If you are not quite where you want to be financially and were looking for a video in order to change that, this video would be it. One that would actually reposition you and realign you to achieve your financial goals right before the end of the year. Because with all the teenagers flashing the Stripe screenshots all across the internet, it can become very easy for you to get distracted, counting other people's money and lost in other people's pockets. As a matter of fact, just yesterday my brother had sent me a video of the CEO of Nvidia, Jensen Huang, and he was talking about how he's in a perpetual and constant state of working, and even if he is not working, he is constantly thinking about work. It then reminded me as to why it is no longer a surprise that Nvidia continued to report record-breaking earnings, because its owner and co-founder is so focused on achieving the success of the company that he no longer has time to entertain thoughts that are not in alignment with his vision. The same can be said of rising entrepreneurs in the digital space such as Daniel Delane. He equally said the same thing, that he is always in a constant state of working, and a working environment he always creates around him so that he can constantly get things done and achieve business targets and objectives. These are the traits of successful people. The only issue now arises when you are constantly on social media platforms and allowing them to distract you while other people are making millions from those very platforms and you feel no ounce of shame about it. And normally a big problem I face in most of my programs is when entrepreneurs will come to me and ask me why the pen is not moving in their business, yet they're not even doing anything about it. They're not advertising, they're not creating content, they're not even speaking to their leads and still feel the right to complain. And that goes out to everyone. If you think you have done everything, calm down and think again, because you have not yet done the thing that actually works. Even as I previously aforementioned at the beginning of the video, the main problem with the online space today is the amount of people flashing Stripe receipts and Stripe screenshots on the screen. And most people who venture into entrepreneurship feel like if they have not made $10,000 a month in the first 13 hours of launching their own business, then they feel inadequate. Yet even in the school system, for those of you that have been to university in the medical field, you will understand that it takes a doctor 7 years to actually qualify just for you to graduate as a general doctor without a single ounce of salary, spending money on school fees year in, year out before they begin to earn a start salary of over $60,000 a year. Yet when it comes to an individual who begins his business right away, he will think he has to make millions. The new age of entrepreneurship is completely misconstrued. The only way to get rich quick is by getting rich slow, and the sooner you accept that is the faster you will actually make strides in your own business, because you will realize that for you to even get from point A to point B, you will have to work. If I were to ask most of you what it is you are selling or what your unique selling point is, you would not give me an answer. You would not even give me an answer for the benefits that someone will get once they purchase your product or service. Like that, it will be almost impossible for you to scale because you are not even aware of the benefits that your service provides. Yet right now, we are in the most profitable quarter of the year. In this period, there is Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Hanukkah, Christmas, New Year's Eve, New Year's. People are literally looking to spend money to get their minds off the hustle of the entire year. And if I ask you if you've created a product or service tailored to the wants, needs, or satisfaction of a consumer in this time period, your answer will be no. Because you simply haven't awoken to the fact that you are continuously distracted by everything around you instead of tailoring your focus to improve your business. And yet when you check your personal screen time on your phone, it will be over 12 hours a day. 12 hours of fiending over somebody else's success, over celebrities that are hopping on private jets, Rolls-Royce cars, or even just looking at people live their own lives instead of you actually preparing your own in order to carve a path for success in your own life. And instead of tailoring all this valuable time to your work specifically, you'll be in high hopes that one day you will someday just magically become successful. I am sorry to break the news to you, but that is damn near impossible. If you cannot maximize your focus, you will not achieve success. And if you are that candid with yourself, a long time ago, you would have been light years ahead of where you are now. Right now, I'm recording a video in the most occupied time in my business calendar because I purposed it that I will be able to record a video every single week and push out content. Complacency is the forerunner of defeat. At your current stage, you cannot afford to remain comfortable. You will have to put up your socks and actually work towards the goal you are looking to aspire to catch. And that is the same reason, the very reason you are not managing to achieve your business targets. And for those of you scared to start a business in this period for fear of failure, a man is not great because he hasn't failed. A man is only great because he has not allowed failure to stop him. If you're a coach, consultant, or you sell any type of online program of whatever shape or form, click the link in the description and it will take you to a page where you can book in a Zoom call with me completely free of charge. and we will see how we can get you from point A to point B. I'm only working with a couple more clients before the end of the year. So if we're a good fit, we'll definitely go through. And if not, the worst that can come out of the call is that you leave with a ton of value. Remember that it is too crowded at the bottom. Let's get to the top.